By any conventional measure, Walmart is a wildly successful company. From humble beginnings as a modest mom-and-pop grocer in Bentonville, Arkansas, the firm, founded nearly 6 decades ago by visionary former J.C. Penney employee Sam Walton, has since grown into a world-beating retail behemoth. The stats alone are eye-popping. Walmart is currently the largest private employer in the world, with some 2.2 million staff on the books. Fully 1.5 million of those so-called associates are based in the United States alone. The company currently has 4,756 stores in the US, in every state, with even more locations dotted across Canada, Mexico, and beyond. Always an ambitious organization, in 1987, Walmart went as far as launching its own private satellite network, the largest in the world at the time, just so its stores could communicate with each other more efficiently. Fast forward to today, and Walmart's colossal supercenters are a familiar fixture on the fringes of most sizable American towns. Indeed, it's said that 90% of Americans live within 10 miles of a Walmart. And that's before we get into the many thousands of outlets the company operates internationally under a plethora of local and regional brand names. However, a growing number of respected industry analysts argue that Walmart's dominance of American spending habits could be on the wane. And while, for now at least, Walmart remains comfortably the largest retailer in the world, reporting a cool $517 billion in global revenue last year alone, the group is keenly aware that online rivals, most notably Jeff Bezos' Amazon, are snapping at its heels with growing ferocity. It's also worth noting that most of Walmart's high-profile business ventures during recent years, like its $3 billion acquisition of Jet.com in 2016, or the rollout of the Walmart Plus membership program, have been widely interpreted as part of a wider scramble to head off the threat from Amazon. Jeff Bezos' almighty juggernaut is, of course, by some way the biggest player in the all-important e-commerce sector. And it's no secret that whoever controls the lion's share of e-commerce over the coming years will rule the retail roost. Enter TikTok. Launched by Chinese tech firm ByteDance in 2017, the youth-oriented video-sharing social platform has been a runaway success. During its brief existence, TikTok has been downloaded 2 billion times and, according to the company's own figures, is enjoyed by some 690 million active monthly users across the globe, with fully 70% of them falling within the coveted 16 to 24 age demographic. Of those 690 million users, 100 million are in the United States, which is at least part of the reason why American retailers like Walmart have been gazing enviously in the young upstart's direction. This is where the story gets political. Over the summer, President Donald Trump signed 2 executive orders threatening to ban TikTok in the States unless parent company ByteDance sold off its US business to an American firm, citing national security concerns. Trump's personal antipathy towards TikTok was exacerbated when an army of TikTok users very publicly pranked the president. Several thousand TikTokers signed up for free tickets to an election rally Trump was planning in Florida, prompting his campaign to boast beforehand that it expected a crowd of 1 million attendees. Of course, in the event, only a few thousand real supporters showed up, leaving a humiliatingly empty arena. An outdoor stage designed to cope with an overflow that never materialized was hastily dismantled, but not fast enough to spare the commander-in-chief's blushes. Following the president's executive action against TikTok, American companies lined up to bid for the popular app and access to its lucrative audience, not least Oracle, the tech giant led by major Trump donor Larry Ellison. However, the most striking player in the bidding war was always Walmart, who embarked upon talks hoping their acquisition might give them an edge over bitter foe Amazon, thanks in part to the emerging retail trend known as social commerce. As yet mostly unknown in the West, social commerce is already big business in China. For an illustration of the numbers, ByteDance's China-only version of TikTok, known as Douyin, is just one segment of a $186 billion market, which is expected to grow to $242 billion this year. Social commerce is best understood as a mashup of fast-paced social media activity and impulsive online purchasing. A user may watch a short live stream from a favorite influencer who mentions a product, which they are then encouraged to purchase via a single click or swipe on the app. As it currently stands, mobile payment systems in the US lag some 3 years behind the lightning-fast and ultra-convenient systems widely available in China, but users can expect this to change, and quickly. It offers a broadly similar experience to that which consumers enjoyed a generation ago through traditional broadcast shopping channels like QVC, but quicker and more seamless for the demanding Gen Z market. Walmart's partnership with Oracle on the deal is an inspired move, as it satisfies President Trump's preference for big-name, familiar all-American brands, as well as lending a veneer of technical competence and a proven track record in the digital space. As Walmart put it in a statement online, we believe a potential relationship with TikTok US could provide Walmart with an important way for us to reach and serve omni-channel customers, as well as grow our third-party marketplace and advertising businesses. So there you have it. Walmart bought a 7.5% stake in TikTok in order to take advantage of the prevailing political mood in the United States. And the retail giant is now hoping this fresh pitch to the coveted Gen Z market will help it gain a competitive edge over mortal enemy Amazon. Only time will tell if these slick moves get the kind of online recognition Walmart so urgently craves.